Hey everybody, it's me. This video, I'm going to be talking about some thoughts I've had on the past, and I've got another metaphor for you. But we'll get to that here in a little bit. So I'm just going to start off here, right? Okay. Today in group, a couple of the readings were touching on the past, so I started thinking about how much I've let it damage me before. I know y'all have seen it. The past can be both wonderful and horrific and painful. Funny enough, even though the past is behind us, it can deeply affect us in the now and in the future. Depending on how you look at it, even the worst thing behind us can have a lesson which you can use in the future. If we let it, the past can also destroy us. It can and will drown us if we don't handle it properly. Look at it like this. You're walking in a construction zone and a horrible car accident happens right behind you. Both cars are mangled, one of them may be burning. It's bad enough that you know some people involved are dead. That's when you recognize a bumper sticker on one of the cars involved. Someone in that car was someone you cared deeply about. So your first thought is, no fucking way. You try to run to the scene to see if anything can be done to help, but there's an invisible barrier that prevents you from getting there. Now things are really starting to kick in. You're screaming and sobbing and pounding on that barrier with everything you have, but it doesn't give, not even a little bit. The ground you're on turns into a conveyor belt, forcing you to move forward. You turn away from the accident as you're moving away, still crying. You are desperate to feel anything but this pain that you feel now, but it hurts so bad. There's a crane on scene that is moving forward at the same pace that you are. It picks up all this wreckage with the dead inside and the blood and body parts visible and drops it right in front of you. Now you have to see it again. All those horrible things laid right out in front of you. You try and run away, but there is only one direction to go. You try to climb over it, but suddenly the crane picks it up again and puts it a little further ahead. You're still looking at it, and it still hurts. You get close again and try to start climbing over it. Once again, the crane picks it up and puts it a little further ahead of you. By now, you feel like you'll never get over it, and it won't stop hurting. So you get frustrated. You look at the crane, and much to your surprise, you can see the person operating the crane. An even bigger surprise comes when you realize that the operator is you. So you shout at the operator and say something like, "Hey, get the fuck out of there, I'm tired of this." The operator hollers back, "Absolutely not. That's not my job." Realizing what you have to do now, you climb into the cab and grab the operator by the shirt and ask why. They respond with a shrug and reply, "It's what I'm paid for." So you say to them, "You're fired." The operator responds with, "You can't do that," to which you say, "Yes, I can. I'm in charge here. Get the fuck out, you're done." And you hurl them out of the cab and take away their vest. They begin to walk home defeated and dejected. You start moving forward again this time with some considerable effort, you climb over the wreckage. It's painful as you come face to face with it, but you feel a sense of relief as you get to the other side. The crane is incapable of stopping you, and you begin walking forward again in earnest. Though you have a couple of cuts from the incident, you can see them start to heal right in front of you. Now the lesson here is that if you let it, the past can ruin not only today for you, but tomorrow too. It takes time and effort to confront whatever is behind you that might be holding you back. And I must emphasize that by no means am I telling you to just get over it. What I'm getting at here is that it's okay to let yourself feel these things, but it's not okay to let them ruin your life. No matter what it is, it's something that can be worked on in a healthy way, even if it feels sometimes like it's a pipe dream. The part of your brain that tells you that hogwash is lying to you. For whatever reason, it wants you to stay miserable forever. You are all strong enough to confront it and work through it. Not one of y'all is hopeless or worthless or helpless. You are all strong, capable, and worthy of every bit of effort that you put into yourselves. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and please remember to be good to one another. All right, I'll see you later.